hold on to the sweetness of Shabbat, and we begin our singing together, and we sing Hine Matov, how good it is to be together.
Hine Matov u'manayim Shabbat achim gam yachad. Hine Matov u'manayim Shabbat achim gam yachad. Hine Matov u'manayim Shabbat achim gam yachad. Hine Matov Shabbat achim gam yachad. Hine matov u'manayim Shabbat achim gam yachad. Hine matov u'manayim Shabbat achim gam yachad. Hine matov ya la 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 la. Hine matov ya la 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 la. Hine matov u'manayim Shabbat achim gam yachad. Hine matov u'manayim Shabbat achim gam yachad.
We turn now to lighting our Shabbat candles and offering Kiddush. I invite everyone who has candles ready to get them so that you may light them. And this evening we're going to light them all together. And so I hope that you will read with me and so that we can join together in this home ritual of the Shabbat candles. As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we through our lives give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations who have kindled these lights, so may we be inspired to kindle these lights.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who makes us holy with mitzvot and who teaches us to kindle the lights of Shabbat. The heaven and the earth were finished and all their array. On the seventh day, God finished the work that God had been doing, and God stopped on the seventh day from all the work that God had done. And God blessed the seventh day and declared it holy, because on that day, God ceased from all the work of creation that God had done.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho be'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu zikaron lema'aseh v'reshit ki hu yom techila lemikrae kodesh zecher letziat mitzrayim kivanu v'acharta v'otanu kidashta mikol hamim v'shabbat kodshecha be'ahava uvratzon hinchaltanu. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh hashabbat Amen. L'chaim.
So I wanted to share with you this beautiful poem by liturgist Alden Solovey. I've shared with you some of his material before, and this poem is called This Moment. How did I arrive in this place, this joy and wonder, this grief and loss, this hour, this moment, this life? Choices, events, God, my decisions, the decisions of others, the hand of our Creator. Holy One, help me to see that I am exactly where I need to be, to learn and to serve, to be and to become, to live as an instrument of healing and love, charity and forgiveness, kindness and grace. How did I arrive at this moment? How did I get this blessing, this gift, to be exactly where I can learn and serve in God's holy name? As we listen to this poem and try to answer the beautiful questions that Alden Solovey posed in this poem, we turn now to the Baruch Hu, which says we are ready to pray. And in so many instances, prayer is our reaching out, our striving to try to answer exactly these questions. And so we turn to the Baruch Hu and rise as we're comfortable and begin to go deeper into our prayers.
Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamavorach. Baruch Adonai Hamavorach Leolam Vaed.
In between Baruch Hu and Shema are prayers that speak of our love for God and God's love for us. And so this creative reading speaks to that theme. Please feel free to read at home, join me at home, and even though we won't hear each other reading, we'll know that we are connected to one another. We are loved by an unending love. We are embraced by arms that find us, even when we are hidden from ourselves. We are touched by fingers that soothe us, even when we are too proud for soothing. We are counseled by voices that guide us, even when we are too embittered to hear. We are loved by an unending love. We are supported by hands that uplift us, even in the midst of a fall. We are urged on by eyes that meet us, even when we are too weak for meeting. We are loved by an unending love. Embraced, touched, soothed, and counseled. Ours are the arms, the fingers, the voices. Ours are the hands, the eyes, the smiles. We are loved by an unending love.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol meodecha ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi metzavecha hayom al levavecha Veshinantam levanecha, vedibarta bam, beshivdecha bevetecha, uvlechtecha baderech, uvshochbecha uvkumecha, ukshartam leot al yadecha, vehayu letotafot beinenecha, Uchtavtam על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך. למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
So Deb has told everyone that she knows one of my favorite pieces of the service is Micha Mocha. And it's because, of course, I love the tunes that we sing. There's so many melodies, and I love many of them. I also love the theme. I love the theme and the ideas of liberation and freedom and what it means both physically and spiritually and metaphysically. What does it mean for us to be free? So most often when we talk about Micha Mocha, we're talking about escape from slavery. We're talking about those who do not have freedom. And in the last couple of weeks, I've been thinking about Micha Mocha a little bit differently. I've been thinking about Micha Mocha in terms of this pandemic, because we don't feel so free. We feel very encumbered by so much of what is going on. And it's hard for us to think about a time when we won't have to think about going out with a mask, or can we safely hug, all of these things. And yet there will be a time. And so let's think about that time when we will be free in a different way. And let's sing for that freedom.
Mocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha neder b'kodesh. Mi kamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha neder b'kodesh. Nora tehilot oseh pele, Nora tehilot oseh pele, Adonai yimloch leolam va'ed. Malchutecha ra'u banecha, lokei hayam lifnei Moshe u'Miriam. Ze Elianu ve'amru, Ze Elianu ve'ameru, Adonai yimloch leolam va'ed. Yai lai 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 lai, Yai lai 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 lai, Yai lai 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 lai, Yai lai 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 lai.
Ashkivenu is our evening lullaby, our prayer for protection, for shelter, whether it be a physical shelter or spiritual shelter. It is a calling out to God for a Sukkot Shalom, a shelter of peace. We sing together.
Ashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom, leshalom. Lehamidenu malkeinu lechayim. Ufros aleinu sukkot shlomecha, ufros aleinu sukkot shlomecha. us safe throughout the night, till we wake with morning's light. Teach us, God, wrong from right. Amen. 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 Amen.
The last word of Vishamru is Vayinafash, and that means and was refreshed or and was renewed. And with Shabbat, we are refreshed and hopefully renewed. This sacred time, this time taken out of the rest of our week, is our opportunity to refresh and renew ourselves. And singing Vishamru is part of that story. And so we sing together.
ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל, אותי לעולם, אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני, עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם.
After Vishamru, we move into the Tefillah, or the Amidah, which is the center of our liturgy. Also an older section of our service in which we dig a little deeper into our soul for prayer, and we recognize that the shoulders upon whom we stand, our forefathers and foremothers, God's greatness and the sanctity of this day. Please rise if you feel comfortable for the Amidah.
Adonai sefatai tiftach, ufi yagi tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah. האל הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, אל עליון, גומל חסדים טובים, וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה. מלך חוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיה הכל אתה רב להושיע. מכלכל חיים בחסד, מחיה הכל ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות, ומידו מלך, מלך ממית ומחיה, ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה להחיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני, מחיה הכל. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יהללוך סלה. ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש.
It's become a really lovely tradition to remind ourselves that even in these challenging times, no matter how long they seem to continue, that we have so much to be thankful for, and we have so much that there are blessings for each week. And so as we move into Shalom Rav, we are reminded that our rabbis put into every service joy moments, because our oi moments are too easy. It's too easy to kvetch and complain. And so we have to have moments of joy. And so as we sing Shalom Rav, if you have something that you are thinking of that you're grateful for, if you have a blessing that has happened to you this week, please share it in the chat as we are sharing Shalom Rav.
Shalom Rav, O Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav, O Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. Ki ata hu melech adon, lechol hashalom. Ki ata hu melech adon, lechol hashalom. Shalom Rav, O Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav, O Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. V'tov be'einecha levarech et amcha Yisrael, bechol עת ובכל שעה, בשלומך. Shalom Rav, O Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam.
We know there are a lot of blessings and gifts that we think of in our heart, and some that we shared on the screen this evening. And we also know that there are many who are struggling, whether it be a illness of body or an illness of spirit. And on this Shabbat, we lift up in prayer those whom we love who are in need of healing, whether it be an illness of body, an illness of spirit. And because we don't lift up, and if we were all to say out loud the names, we'd be talking over each other on the screen. So we'll use the chat. Please lift up in the chat the names of those, hopefully with permission, who are in need of healing, in the hopes that we can give them some measure of comfort on this Shabbat. And we'll sing together and pray together our healing prayer.
Source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen.
We take a few moments now for silent prayer, excuse me, silent prayer and reflection. was beautiful. Rick, can you remind me of that composer? What was that?
That's a Dan Nichols.
That was beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
You know, if I were at camp this week, which I'm supposed to be, I would be with Dan Nichols, and he would be doing a concert tomorrow night. So,
Oh, wow.
yeah, so he spends the first week at Goldman Union Camp Institute. So, which actually is a great segue, and I didn't even know that was Dan Nichols, into what I want to share this evening. They say that hindsight is 20/20, and we know that someday we'll be able to look back on this year and the challenging events, not just the pandemic, but all of the events of this year, with hindsight. But if we think about 2021 or 2022, it's impossible to imagine. I can't even imagine getting to 2021, let alone having it be in hindsight, because we're still dealing with the exhausting realities of today. So how can we think forward to a time when this might be a time of hindsight? The realities of what we're dealing with today came into stark reality for me when I realized that this is the second book of Torah that we finished during the pandemic while on Zoom, as it were. Once again, we utter the phrase chazak, chazak, v'nit chazek through a screen. Chazak, chazak, v'nit chazek is the phrase that we say whenever we finish a book of Torah, and it means be strong, and let us be strengthened by one another. So what insights can we glean from this phrase that could be helpful a second time around? I'm thinking about strength. Clearly, when the Israelites were thinking about this, or even hundreds of years ago, they were thinking about being physically strong. And we too must be physically strong. And so we say, chazak, be physically strong. And yet it's not the physical strength that I'm focusing on. It's mental strength. We need that to be able to push forward. We need mental strength so that we don't waver. We must have the resilience necessary to weather the pandemic and every other event that keeps happening. Because everything is uncertain and challenging. And doubting, we know, is normal. Loved ones have died and are getting sick. Our economy is struggling. And so it makes sense for us to say first, chazak, be strong, and then chazak, be mentally strong, be resilient. And then we recite this last phrase, v'nit chazek. May we strengthen one another. When wavering in our strength, be it physical, be it mental, we are here for one another. The community is there to offer support, to offer this strength, because we're here. And I was reminded of a beautiful custom in Sephardic congregations. When someone finishes an aliyah, a blessing for the Torah, the congregation says, chazak uvaruch, strength and blessing. So if you are the one offering the blessing on the bima, the congregation says to you, chazak uvaruch, be strong and be blessed. And then if you were the person who offered the blessing, you say to the congregation, chazak v'amatz, be strong and be courageous. How beautiful a ritual is that for us to imagine at this time. The congregation offers a blessing of strength, and in return, we, an individual, one person says, be courageous, because one day I might need your courage. I might need you to be strong for me. I need your blessing and I need your strength. This blessing and this abounds for me, and it gives me what I need. Chazak, chazak, v'nid chazek. Be strong, and let us be strengthened. We need physical strength. We need mental strength. We need communal strength. With all of that, we will be resilient and we will endure. And Deb has another Danny Nichols for us.
I do. We have come from near and far to raise our voice in song. And the more we join in the refrain, the more we feel strong. Chazak, chazak, v'nid chazek. There is a power in this place and time. It shapes the rest of our lives. For when we return each year, we find a truth we can't deny. Be strong and let us strengthen one another. Be strong and let us celebrate our lives. Be strong and let us strengthen one another. Chazak, chazak, v'nid chazek. Chazak, chazak, v'nid chazek. As we sing, we link ourselves to those who came before. And we're one with all those yet to come. Our strength it will endure. Be strong and let us strengthen one another. Be strong and let us celebrate our lives. Be strong and let us strengthen one another. Chazak, chazak. Be strong and let us strengthen one another. Be strong and let us celebrate our lives. Be strong and let us strengthen one another. Chazak, chazak. Be strong, be strong. Chazak, chazak, v'nid chazek.
Thank you, Deb.
Pleasure.
We strengthen one another also through the prayers of the Aleinu, which reminds us that our partnership is with God to make the world the best place it can be. Please rise as you feel comfortable. Let us adore the ever-living God and render praise unto you, who spreads out the heavens and established the earth, whose glory is revealed in the heavens above, and whose greatness is manifest throughout the world. You are our God, there is none else.
ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא, ביום ההוא, יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו, ושמו, ושמו אחד.
We turn now to our time of remembering. Yidkadal v'yidkadash Shemei. This is the profound praise of the living, praise for the generous gift of life, praise for the presence of loved ones, the bonds of friendship, the link of memory, praise for the toil and the searching, the dedication and the vision, the ennobling aspirations, praise for the precious moorings of faith, for courageous souls, for prophets, psalmists, and sages. Praise for those who walked before us. On this Shabbat, we remember those taken most recently from our temple family. We remember in Shiva the first week since their death, Tom Crystal. And we remember the yahrzeits, the anniversaries of death that fall on this Shabbat. Bertie Schwartz, Anthony, Ben W. Bayman, Charles C. Coleman, Martin A. Davis, Elaine Weiss Eisner, Adolf Eisner, Sarah S. Evans, Sarah N. Feldman, Walter A. Friedman, Catherine Townley Galvin, Maurice M. Gardner, Benjamin S. Gerson, Elaine K. Goodman, Molly Har Gross, Ben S. Gross, Carol Haas Grossman, Ethel R. Har, Morris Jaffe, William Wolf Hertzmark, Belle Wolf Kahn, May Lieberman, Hortense Handel Meyer, Stephen D. Miller, Evelyn K. Royce, Melville Samet, Manuel C. Schenkel, Adele Shapiro, Flora Bernstein Siegel, Elaine Siegel, Leon Singer, Luba Slodov, Elsie P. Stoddard, Philip Weiss, Erwin E. Yaris. Our griefs and sympathies are mingled as together we share in the words of the mourner's Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitkadash Shemei Rabbah, B'alma divra hirute b'amlich malchute, B'chayechon uvyomechon, Uvchaye techol Beit Yisrael, Ba'agala uvizvan kari v'imru, Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabbah Mevorach Leolam Almei Almaya, Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yithadar v'yithale v'yithalal Shmei Dekudusha Barichu, Le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbachata v'nechemata, da'amiran b'alma v'imru, Amen. Yehi Shlama Rabbah min Shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, v'imru, Amen. Oseh shalom b'romav, huya aseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, v'imru, Amen. May the source of peace send peace to all who mourn and give comfort to all who are bereaved. And let us say together, Amen.
Amen.
Deb, our closing song.
Our closing song tonight is Ein Kelohenu. It's been a long time since we've done this one, so I hope you'll all join in. Ein Kelohenu Moshienu, Atahu Eloheinu, Atahu Adonenu, Atahu Malkeinu, Atahu Moshienu. Yevarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha.
May God bless you and keep you.
Yaher Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka.
May the light of God's presence shine upon each of us, and may God be gracious to us.
Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom v'yasem lecha shalom.
May God lift up each one of us, and may God shine upon each of us, and may God bring us shalom, peace, and wholeness. Amen. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.